run, but why?
Because the well-intended may not know what's best at all.
What?
Run!
There! I can see him now. Kristyn! Kristyn! For goodness sake! Get over here!
Obstinate? What are you doing here?
Trying to keep you from making a greater fool of yourself than you already have. Your wife told me what happened, and I will not let go until you promise to listen to reason.
I must...
Nope. Not budging.
All right. All right.
Finally. Well, Pliable, thanks for being my backup.
You got him? Well, ready to go back?
No.
All right, then. Have a good trip.
Get back here.
Sure.
And where are you going?
I said I'd listen. I didn't say I'd stop.
Oh, bother. Wait for me, Kristyn. And why on earth would we leave all we love?
Yeah. Why?
Because it pales by comparison to all that the King of the Celestial City promises to his subjects. Fullness of joy in the presence of the King.
Oh.
No more sorrow.
Whoa.
Streets paved with gold. The city I leave behind is filled with evil and misery.
He's got a point there.
Will you be quiet? You're really not helping.
All right.
The city I seek is all goodness and joy and lasts forever. I want to find that city and come back to tell others how to get there. You can read about it all right here in the book. See?
No, I don't see, and quite frankly, I don't want to. That book, which you should never have taken in the first place, has done nothing but set you on a journey to a dream. Speaking of which, it's getting late and I miss my pillow. So, will you go with me or not, you stubborn-headed man?
I was going to ask you the same thing.
Well, I see you too are obstinate, though for all the wrong reasons. Come along, Pliable, let him go on. We tried. Did you not hear me?
Did you not hear him? Streets of gold. No more sorrow.
What? Don't be a fool.
All right.
Well then.
Endless work. Things falling apart. Streets of gold. No more sorrow. See ya.
Well.
I find no harm in changing my mind.
Obviously.
Are you sure you won't change yours, Obstinate?
Do I look like I want to? You fools, walking to your death. Oh, your poor wife and the supervisors shall have my full report.
So, streets of gold, no more sorrow. Tell on, what else?
Life unending, peace of heart, joy forever in the presence of the King, shining garments.
Oh, what bliss! What are we waiting for? Let's get there as soon as possible! What is this? Oh! Mud? Oh, mud!
Pliable, are you all... Take my...
I knew I shouldn't have listened to you. Here, streets of gold, shining garments. shining garments! If this is what it's like to follow you in the beginning, how could it possibly be any better in the end? So much for your book.
But
I have no problem changing my mind. No, sir.
please, help me!
You called?
Huh? I called for help. I didn't know what else to do.
And I have come, for that is my name.
Oh, thank you.
Better? Why didn't you use the steps?
Steps?
Covered again. The king placed them there to help people like you, but no sooner is the swamp drained than it fills to overflowing again with the fears, doubts, and discouragement of those that make it this far.
So this is...
Yes. Looks like mud, sticks like mud, and... it'll keep a person down like mud. But it isn't. It's a mess of fears. The Swamp of Despondency. The place where people like your friend there give up before they even start. But he was right, you know.
right.
To go back, I mean.
But
This journey you're embarking on, not for the double-minded. No, no. Not for the wishy-washy. Not at all. And this swamp, it's nothing compared to the trouble that's ahead.
let me ask you a question. Do you know the Celestial King?
He sent me here.
Have you seen the Celestial City?
I surely have.
Then step aside. I know the way will be rough. I've read about that in the book. I can only hope for the King's help as I continue on my journey, which I am determined to complete.
And I need no convincing, Christian. For I have no doubt that you have turned your face to the light and are not looking back. Continue your trek. And do not forget, help in some form or another is never far away.
Thank you again for...
Is mud. You still had a little bit of mud on your... Farewell! Remember, help in some form or another is never far away.